Damn, Piccolo, you did that?
What's up YouTube, it's Elijah Wan Dream and we're back again with another NBA 2K23 new gen gameplay video. And in today's video we are back on the 7'0" Diaming Paint Beast athletic Bill Walton build. Now I actually had somebody else comment on the previous build video that was like, this is kind of like a Dwight Howard build. I would say yes, with a little bit more playmaking than what Dwight had, but the athleticism, the interior finishing, the dunking especially, for sure it could be like a Dwight Howard build. Dwight was 6'10", 6'11", so a little bit taller, but at the same time Bill Walton also 6'11", and this build's a little bit more athletic than what he was, and Bill Walton had a mid-range shot as well. But everything that Bill did on the court, this build can really do as well, except for shoot the mid-range like I mentioned. But if you guys have never seen Bill Walton play, go ahead, look up some of his footage. He was a very high IQ center, interior defender, playmaker. He was just an all-around great center. There's a reason he's in the Hall of Fame and the best 75 players of all time. In this gameplay later, we stuffed the stat sheet like crazy, just like Bill Walton would have as well. At 20 and 20, triple-double, 5x5 in the rec center. But very quickly, just in case you haven't seen this build yet, you're new to the channel, you just found this video, we will run through the attributes and badges of this build very quickly. So I do have this build to 99 currently, and we do have an 85 close shot to get that gold fast twitch, 76 driving layups, we can get that silver acrobat. We didn't increase the layup all the way, so we get some other points in other categories, especially in defensive categories. 92 driving dunk will get you elite driving contact dunks, and the 90 standing dunk will get you elite big man standing contact dunks. So you get both elite contact dunk packages on this build. And like I said, unfortunately, we do not have a mid-range shot. It would have been really nice to have a mid-range, be able to do a little bit of post work and just spread the floor a little bit more. But I do talk about how to counter somebody sitting paint on you later in the gameplay section of this video. Only a 48 free throw. You'll probably shoot maybe like 60 to 70% with this free throw. It's not too consistent, but you do make a little bit more in takeover. And one of my favorite things about this build, the 86 pass accuracy. So Hall of Fame dimer, gold needle threader, Hall of Fame break starter. You come down with those rebounds, R1, L1, full court outlet passes that are crisp and clean. And plus, just a playmaking in general is really nice to have. After using a no pass accuracy build, it was extremely nice to use an 86 pass accuracy and be able to go back to my playmaking ways. And we do have a 60 ball handle and a 64 speed with ball. Now, doubled up slashing takeover with the juice perk does give you plus 21 to these two categories. So 85 speed with ball and 81 ball handle in takeover at 7 feet tall. You'll be able to blow by your defenders, use that dunk meter, and dunk all over your opponents. And again, one of my favorite things about this build as well too, an 88 interior defense. I think this is the sweet spot for centers. I actually have been trying out some 99 interior defense builds, and I think this is seriously the sweet spot. You don't really need to go more than this. That gold post lockdown is perfect, and combined with the 93 block, or if you have a 99 block, I think that goes absolutely perfect together. Plus 7 to these two categories as well, since the secondary categories of the slashing takeover are boosted plus 7 with the juice perk, so you can get a 99 block and a 95 interior defense in takeover with this build. And another cool thing about this build, normally you can't go past like an 80 offensive rebound. You can actually get an 86 offensive rebound, and we can get a 94 defensive rebound while keeping that slashing takeover. So you're able to rebound the ball extremely well. You can play great interior defense. You come down with those rebounds, R1, L1s, like I said, Hall of Fame break starter with the 86 pass accuracy. This build seriously is a triple double machine. All you need is 5 inside buckets. Full court outlet passes will get you a lot of assists, but just in general, a great interior defensive build. And of course, you can finish on the inside, and you have amazing defense to get 5x5s like this as well. Even with the 40 steal, that 7'10" wingspan, you can read some easy passing lane steals, get some easy steals, and as you'll see in the later gameplay, I do get 5 of them. And these next 4 categories are boosted plus 21 with the doubled up slashing takeover and juice perk, your speed, acceleration, strength, and vertical. So you can get a 98 speed in takeover, a 93 acceleration, 97 strength, and of course a 99 vertical. Plus you can put your plus 4 workout boosts on top of that, so you're basically getting 99 physicals across the board with almost 99 finishing across the board as well too at 7 feet tall. And one thing I definitely have noticed, that 82 vertical really does come in handy for rebounding and blocks. The higher vertical you have, the better, but even then with that doubled up slashing takeover, as your takeover meter goes up, so does your vertical. You can come down with more rebounds. That gold rebound chaser combined with the great defensive and offensive rebound ratings, this build is a triple double machine. And for our finishing badges, we get gold fast twitch with that 85 close shot, and once I'm able to core that, I put on that gold rise up to go with a 90 standing dunk and elite big man contact, so we can try and catch some more bodies underneath the net. And of course, you have an 86 offensive rebound and 92 driving dunk. Throw on that bronze aerial wizard and go for some crazy putback dunks, because the opportunities for sure will be there. Gold limitless takeoff, you're 7 feet tall as well too, so you can take off from pretty far away with this badge. Gold slithery to go with gold fearless finisher, the slashing takeover at 7 feet tall. Also combined with the acrobat, you can finish some absolutely crazy layups, dunks, anything. And I like to throw on that bronze dream shake. You are an inside build, so pump fakes will be key, and once you pump fake them, go back up with it. This will give you a little bit of a boost, and of course if you hit them with the post fake, anything like that, that will help you out as well too. And I do have on Hall of Fame dimer, because once you're able to core this, you get 8 badge points back. That's going to be absolutely optimal, so we can put on our gold needle threader, Hall of Fame break starter, silver vice grip, and bronze clamp breaker. So a very solid playmaking badge spread all the way around here. You'll be able to make your full court outlet passes, secure the rebounds, that clamp breaker to go along with that high ball handling and speed with ball. You can blow by your defenders, use the dunk meter, dunk on everybody once again. And as you can tell right here, I am rocking the doubled up defensive core badge pattern. This was a level 39 reward last season, and in a previous season, in season 4, something like that, it was a level 40 reward as well too. They might come back with it in the next couple seasons, but this is towards the end of the game cycle, so you might have missed out if you have not got these badge patterns yet. But once I was able to core gold anchor, I could put on my gold pogo stick, and once I got cored gold rebound chaser, I could put on my silver brick wall, and I'd still have an extra badge point to spread elsewhere. But the gold post lockdown is really nice. It's really deceiving. 7'2", 7'3" mashers, they see you that you're 7 feet tall, a little bit shorter than them. They'll try to back you down, bully you. They will not be able to. That gold post lockdown combined with the silver brick ball and that high interior and block rating is going to give them a lot more fits than what they think. And of course, bronze chase down artist, you do have a 98 speed and takeover. You can come flying down the court, and as you can see, boosts the speed and leaping ability of the player when chasing down an offensive player, so you can get some crazy leaping animations and chase down blocks with this. And of course, Hall of Fame box out beast. Make sure those 7'2", 7'3" can't swim us, and if somebody's smaller than us or doesn't have strength in their build, we can swim around them, get those offensive rebounds, no problem. And I only have gold workhorse right now, but once I hit level 39 in this season, I will put my extra badge point onto here so I can get Hall of Fame workhorse. So there we have it, the attributes and badges of the 7'0" Diaming Paint Beast. Now for the animations, I will link the animation video in the outro, so if you click about 15 to 10 seconds before the outro, let it play, it will pop up with that video. You can click on it, go ahead and check that out. Now I use the same animations throughout the entire year, so I never change anything, so my animations are still the same. I use the exact same dunk packages that you can equip, so if you're curious about that, you can definitely check out that video. But now that we've ran through the basics, it's time to get into the gameplay, and like I was talking about, a 20 and 20 triple-double 5x5 on the 7'0" Diaming Paint Beast. So here we've got the stat sheet stuffing: 24 point, 22 rebound, 11 assists, 6 steal, and 5 block gameplay on 11 of 15 shooting. And we are up against a 6'9" paint beast that averages 15 points as well, so he can definitely score inside the paint. As you see in there too, 0% 3-point percentage. But it is a battle of the paint beast, 6'9" versus 7'0", though mine is a diaming paint beast, so I clearly have more pass accuracy than him. And I don't know what his defensive rebound was, but my offensive rebound at 86 right there, absolutely getting the job done. 7 feet tall with an 82 vertical. Of course, that slashing takeover, you're gonna get a 99 vertical, especially as that meter goes up, your vertical rating goes up. That 7'10" wingspan up against the 6'9's max wingspan, I'm not really sure what that is, but it's definitely not as big. But see the open man, they double team me in the paint, that's an easy kick out, no problem. So the 6'9" paint beast definitely has interior defense as well. And of course, I have seen some comments on some of the inside builds that I drop. I do like to drop some different play styles and everything, whether that's an inside, outside. It's fun to mix it up. And I do have another build for you guys that is pretty cool. We're gonna get Hall of Fame quick first step and slashing takeover. Now the only thing is, it is lacking on the defensive end, so that wasn't really ideal. It really is more of a park build compared to a rec build. I was playing in the rec with it, and it's all right, but like, you're gonna get out rebounded like crazy, and you guys will see what I mean. I'll try and drop it this week. If not, I'll for sure drop it next week. But wanted to get this nasty gameplay out for you guys, showing how lethal this is. And like I said, I've seen a lot of comments saying, well, I love guarding inside builds, they're so easy to guard. So there is a few tricks to do this. You do have to be a little bit unpredictable, and of course you have to set a lot of screens. If they say, I'm just gonna sit paint on you, and they're playing man-to-man defense, go ahead, set some screens for your guards, because if you set a screen and they hit your screen heavy and the guard stumbles, it's gonna give your guard a wide open look, and they're sitting in the paint trying to play good defense on you and not let you score. That's gonna give your team a wide open three, and until they start coming up and playing that, you're gonna get wide open threes, of course. And then once they do start realizing, hey, I have to come up and play this, the guard starts yelling at them, then you can start slipping and dropping and cutting, and hopefully your PG has some IQ and he will hit you on the cut. Easy bucket opportunities right there as well. And if he does come up and play and contest, or they switch, you have a mismatch, and then you'll be able to bully them in the paint. Or if your guard throws up a crazy shot and they do get a contest, that was an absolutely insane play. I don't know how I got that free steal, but I would definitely take it. But like I was saying, easy crash, 86 offensive rebound, +7 to that in slashing takeover, and a 99 vertical. You'll be able to get a lot of offensive putback opportunities and everything. So right there, crashing down again, but wide open. That 86 pass accuracy is really, really nice, especially after using a no pass accuracy build. It was fun to get back to my playmaking ways, like I said in the previous video. But if you guys are returning subscribers, you guys know that I really do love playmaking and passing, but I love to try out different types of builds. It's fun to mix it up with different play styles and everything, but you know, I had to try this 88 interior defense, 94 defensive, 86 offensive rebound build. So absolutely insane. I had a blast with it. Like I said, it's a great teammate build. You should be able to get quite a bit of rep with this as well too. It is harder for the other centers to bully you down in the paint. I think that 88 interior defense is an absolute money spot. I do have another build in the works too that is kind of another unique and really cool build. You guys will see what I'm talking about. It might be a couple weeks before I'm able to drop that build, but the reason I made the newest build that I did, so I talked about the Hall of Fame quick first step with the slashing takeover. So I was having a tough time in rec with it. Well, it can hold its own on the rebounding end, but like you guys will see that it's not ideal for the rec. It's more of a park build. So I just got tired of getting out rebounded and a little bit of bullied. The offense was fun, of course. I didn't really find that Hall of Fame quick first step worth it, to be honest. So I made a build with some pretty high defense, and yeah, it's working out pretty well so far. I have been a little bit underwhelmingly surprised with it. You guys will see what I mean though. I love to tease you guys with these new builds that I keep making, but like I said, love to try new play styles, different types of builds. It's a lot of fun to keep the game fresh, and of course it is always fun to try different play styles. And of course, not everybody plays the same, so I'd like to put something out that's out there for everybody, whether it's a stretch, popper, inside finisher like this, high playmaking, maybe no playmaking, an absolute demigod like you guys will see. But after the 7-foot with quick first step Hall of Fame build comes out, I forgot I do have actually 3 more builds for you guys coming, so definitely stay tuned. We're still on the grind, but this 7-foot diamond paint beast I was thoroughly impressed with, because just the athleticism combined with the playmaking, it's a grit and grind build. That's exactly why I named it that. And seriously though, like, look at the nice rebounding there. Even though we don't have Hall of Fame rebound chaser, it really does feel like you do have it, because the rebounds you can get on this, absolutely nasty. That Hall of Fame break starter, Hall of Fame dimer. I was even rocking Hall of Fame floor general as well too. So my teammates were getting absolute max boost that you could possibly get to make sure that we can hit all of our shots. And of course, once you're in that doubled up slashing takeover, look how fast you're moving with the 7-foot diamond paint beast. Don't get in the lane when he's coming down the lane like that, or you will get dunked on with a 99 driving dunk, elite contact dunks as well too. And we're catching another one. That's what I mean. Once you get some momentum with this, that's 65 or 64 speed with ball, I should say, plus 21 to that 85 speed with ball coming down the lane. It's pretty hard to stop. Another and one bucket, and that's what I mean too. People can sit paint, but if you're gonna sit paint on this build, you better have some high interior defense and a high block rating with some anchor. Otherwise, you will get dunked on like that. And as you can see there, we do have our triple double, 24, 22, and 10, and we finish it off with 11 assists off the inbound pass right there. So an incredibly dominant performance, 24, 22, 11, 6, and 5 on 11 of 15 from the field on the 7-foot diamond paint beast. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Make sure you hit that like if you like this video, and hit that sub if you haven't yet, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.